I would like to thank.
I'd like to thank.
I'm immensely thankful to a lot of people.
First and foremost would be my parents. My dad who always reminded me how to take things cool, you know, work first, panic later.
My parents, my family.
My parents for financially supporting me.
My parents, who have just been so incredibly supportive about my non-traditional goals.
My parents, my grandparents, for believing in me and for being people that I can believe and be inspired by.
My family, who have tolerated many years of esoteric conversation at the dining room table.
My sister, Elizabeth Metz, thank you for showing me that graduating from Princeton is possible, that writing a thesis is possible, that having a life while writing a thesis is possible.
My dad, first and foremost, for raising me and always believing in me.
My brother especially. I want to thank my teammates for being there through everything. My family, they've given me gifts of such great magnitude, and I'm only beginning to understand exactly how wonderful they are now.
All of my professors, advisors, college deans, residential advisors.
Grandma.
You know, all my teachers from before college, because they're who shaped me into someone who could be accepted, you know, by Princeton.
My husband as well, who has been so patient. Graduate school is anyone who is in graduate school will be able to tell you that it is a totally different ball game. It is not just a full-time job, it's like 3 full-time jobs.
My mom, who really inspired me to keep sort of fighting through the mess. My brother, also a PhD student, huge inspiration, and my sister as well.
I want to thank my peers for both encouraging and challenging me in my academics and extracurricular activities.
I want to give a special thanks to Rachel Ferguson for doing everything that she did in my thesis process. I want to thank the entire East Asian Studies department. It was a blast being a major, and I can't recommend it highly enough.
My high school, college, and career counselor, Mrs. Roberts.
The admissions office, because I don't know who was reading my applications, but they made the decision and they gave me the opportunity to come to university like this.
My advisors, Professor Peter Brown in the Department of History and Professor Michael Cook in the Department of Near Eastern Studies, who have been wonderful mentors and examples of the intellectual life for me.
Mentor Dr. Christine Taylor, who has guided me through numerous processes in my upperclassmen years in math.
My undergraduate research advisor, Professor Maria Fang, who if it wasn't for her I wouldn't have even considered going to grad school.
For my 7th grade language arts teacher, Mrs. Carlson.
My advisor, Professor Cook.
I want to thank my friends on campus for their inspiration and support, and a friend of mine from high school, whose name is Brendan Carter. He's since passed away, and he's taught me so much in his life and in his passing.
My professors, my advisors, the staff, the admins of the music department.
I also want to thank my other thesis advisor, Professor Lawrence.
The Wilson College office.
In addition to the many grad students along the way and the undergraduates I have advised who got me through some of the rough moments and also made sure I enjoyed the fun moments. Last but not least is definitely my own advisor, Professor Maria Garlick, who inspires me not only as an academic and as an engineer, but actually how to be a better person.
I have to thank all the professors and students in MAE. It's certainly been a team effort getting to graduation, and I've had an extraordinary experience building projects, but also building friendships in the process.
The neuroscience department, and also of OIP, the Office of International, the study abroad programs.
For me, the unsung heroes of Princeton's campus are its chaplains, and I profited tremendously from the wonderful priests of the Aquinas Institute, Princeton's Roman Catholic chaplaincy, who have supported me through many years of tough work, of all the challenges that this wonderful place throws at you.
The private music teachers that I studied with.
I want to thank Professor David Laney, my thesis advisor.
Thanks go to my loving friends and family, who through the good and the bad, successes and failures, never fail to keep my ego in check and to help pick me up when I need it most.
I feel like this is a family victory, not my achievement, but really belongs to my mother, my father, my brother, and my sister.